Okay. Starting a little bit early. Oh, this game's still getting updated. That's interesting. So I'm gonna stop Spotify for now. We'll see. I try not to play Spotify all the time while I'm streaming. Feels kind of rude for some games. Hi, Ocean. So I've never played Railroad before. This is just like Terraria. I know a little bit because of Starberry coming to the streams and talking about it, but that is really about it. I have purposely not looked up anything, and I do not even know if I meant to use a controller or not. Rain World. How was your day, Ocean? Go over here. I do find it funny that your YouTube recap was like that. I still cannot access mine for whatever reason. Playing Ochiko right now? Oh, nice. What layer? Or can I not? Do I have to use mouse and cursor? Or can I use controller? Why is it playing at that resolution? That's weird. Just messing around in sandbox? Okay. There we go. Now I can. If slot 1, that's fine. Hello. Hi, Starberry. So, It's not really play... Oh, it plays in really weird resolutions. I need full screen. No vibration, please. I generally do not like that for video games. I will tell you every creature in this game if you so desire. It is okay. The Survivor. A nimble omnivore, both predator and prey. Lost in a harsh and indifferent land, you must make your own way, and with wit and caution as your greatest assets. The Hunter. Strong and quick, with a fierce metabolism requiring a steady diet of meat. I probably cannot play it, though, but the stomach won't be your only concern. No. I love Scrugs. I mean slugs. The Monk. Weak of body but strong of spirit, in tune with the mysteries of the world and empathetic to its creatures. Your journey will be significantly more peaceful. I'll try with the Survivor first. Scrug is Slug Cat. Oh yeah. I thought my memory is you just said slugs 90% of the time. Maybe you just say slugs in the abbreviation? Am I crazy for that? Hopefully not. Oh no, did I just get my... Hold on, I gotta disconnect my audio. We're not gonna worry about that. You see, the weird thing about having your audio jack, it's like slug but with the C instead of an L. Scrug. Or scug. A scug cat. It's beautiful. New game. Wait, I should just say Ultra for my Advent thing? Yeah, if you get voted. It is very highly likely that you will. And it'd be rude if people... Also, the multiplayer mod just came out. No, there's been a multiplayer mod in Ultra Kill for a long time. Whoa. A stream I want to watch? Yeah, I know. Crazy. How does it feel doom scrolling on TikTok, Wyatt? Oh, speaking of which, since you're here, did you get your Discord recap? Because I and a few others in the group have questions for you. No, that was outdated and a new one came out recently. The outdated one was perfectly fine. Between this and watching stuff on Amazon. The revamp update messed it up. What do you mean questions? So Discord came out with like a recap, and one of the questions was like showing who you've been in calls with most often, and for literally every single person in the group, the sidekick has been you. And it's really funny because all of us are like, wait, if all of us have you as the sidekick, then who's your sidekick? Okay, so jump, throw, left stick move, pause, map. Oh, you gotta hold your map like that. Wait, what? Yeah. I said something to your friend that was too slow to delete it. Am I doomed? Yes. Am I the sidekick, or is it saying the other way around? So yes. So in terms of, because it's my recap, you would be my sidekick. But when you go to your recap, somebody will be your sidekick, as in they're the person that's in call with you most. Now, I have a few ideas of who it might probably be, you know. One of them would be really obvious, but... Oh, that's weird. That feels really weird. Did you just throw yourself? My guess is Henry. I was either thinking that or possibly Nyla. Hello, peoples. Hi, Void. How are you doing? Oh, you just crawl under. Okay. Lila is also likely, but she's not been on as much. Yeah, that's why I'm a little apprehensive about that. Ooh, hello. Got chuck ya? Eat the blue things? I've not even seen a blue thing yet. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about the blue things that are hanging up above. Yes, these. I thought it's... Sees blue thing, immediately goes out of brain. Oh. Too high to reach? Yeah, that's what it seems like. I'll log in on the work PC real quick. No, you can wait. Be everyone else then. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it wants me to go through there. What's over here? What do you got for me? Scary, already logged in. Somebody took it from you. Don't remember if it's a DLC exclusive. Can I get that one? I do not think I can. That's kind of sad. I was just going to be there forever. Or maybe I have to use one of them and I throw it at that one. That'd be smart, but... Alas, did not think of that. The execution of the yellow guy falling in, that might be DLC content. I do not know. I would have no clue either. Can I just jump through it? Wah-yah! No. Could I do one more jumpy just to try? I mean, it's not like I can sprint right now or anything. Yeah. I'll have to come back later. You gotta do big jump. I don't know. I don't know big jump. There we go. Pours enough to hibernate. Tasty bat flies. You just go on the ground like this. It's adorable. Gotta go through there. What are you gonna name the Scrug? You know, I was using a name today for a game I was playing. I might call him Sparky for whatever reason. What? I'm doing it wrong. His name is Survivor. What is that indicating to me? That's not very clear to me. Hold on. I might briefly tap down to crouch. Oh, I see. That makes more sense. Okay, that just was weird. Got it. Yo, Ran World. Yep. It's the it's the game. It's the game. I know I've played this before. You've played it a little bit. It's almost like one of the games that you always talk about. I simply like giving them names. Oh no, their rain is coming. Oh dear. We're not going that way just yet. I have to go to the box thing now? Oh, well, that's a problem. Aw. Sent results, okay. Have you started the DLC yet? I do not think. Like in the other playthroughs, or is this the first? I'm pretty sure this is the first. He named this the Scrug Sparky. Yeah. Scrug Sleepy. Scrug do be sleepy. Hey, you got karma too. Okay, well, continue the next cycle. I mean, is this your first time playing, not like the first campaign? Yeah, this is the very first playthrough. Gotta stop looking at chat as much because some of you are just gonna tell me. But take any of this, or... Ooh, I could throw a rock. Ooh, I'm good at throwing rock too. I like 200 cycles my first playthrough or something. I don't know what a cycle is. I presume that's just getting to safety. That seems dangerous. Okay, I'm not really seeing a way to get over there just yet. Let's try the other way. Or I can try to be funny. Hiya! No. Yeah, no. Yeah, just go back down here. Wait. The stick is a spear. Okay, I cannot eat this yet? What? Do I already have food? It's not letting me eat it. Oh, now it's like, what? Oh, does it just not show you the bar every time? Okay. I thought it was gonna do that. That kind of was nice, but I guess I can live without it. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Or I guess Sparky's just gonna take the food on his own. Sparky does not care. Lamau, you ate a rock. It's fine. The rock was tasty. You swallowed a rock successfully. I know. I'm happy I ate the rock. The level design's very weird. Sparky's a certified rock eater. Actually, wait a second. Hold on. Can I go through here? I can. Hello. Hello, Holoran. How are you doing? That's a nice badge. What is that badge? I've never seen that badge before. So a smidge of green. I'm tweaking. Can I eat another rock? Aw. No rock for me. You're currently mad at your boyfriend? Unlucky. I forget what badge it is. Well, I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to tell you anything. Green guys cannot climb, but they'll absolutely massacre you. But what about the yellow guys? What about the purple? The purple people? Yummers. Also, what on earth are those Twitch rules on about? I don't know what game you're talking about. Well, yeah, that's the whole point. Only I know about the game. I'm never gonna share what it is. It's gonna be forever a mystery. Oh, hello, what are you? Huh. Oh, and they can go through the vents too? Yeah. So we're gonna go over here. Music in this game is insane. Yep, that's why I turned off Spotify at the beginning of the stream. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm just running. I'm just a guy. Do I get yoinked? I will not. I'm not sure I like what's going on right now. Vents hate game Among Us. That's why you're red. Wait, did I hide that activity? Hold on. Let me pause for a second. Did I hide the alerts? Did the spam not go off? Hold on, I have to fix this. I have to write what happened. Oh, it did. What is going... Why? What's your Twitch? My Twitch is... Wait, never mind. I deleted the app. Okay. Wait, can I not get back up? No, wait, I can. Yes, it's actually decently easy to get back up. That's a bit of a problem. We're leaving. Oh, I'm getting yoinked. Continue. All right, Scrug. Come on, Sparky. Give a bad wisdom. Sleep is for the weak. Rock. I have a rock now. I like the cat. Lizards stand no chance. Why are these rewards so cheap? Because it's funny. What else am I supposed to use the rewards for? Something actually meaningful? Lizards stand no chance. True. They'll never stand a chance against a rock. So go here. And then, I guess, climb? Oh, yes, I can climb. I can climb decently far. I appreciate, Void, that you're giving me so much advice, but hold on. You gotta let me play the game a little bit first before I start giving me advice in the sort, because I'm not gonna be able to learn by myself. This game amazing, though. It looks beautiful so far. Still pondering the existence of living, though. Ayoop. Yeah, YouTube chat backsetting. Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. It's standard. Life of Scrug is very difficult. Scrug life, very, very not fun. Okay, so you can kind of wall climb. Well, we're just going to go all the way back. Yeah, so you can wall climb a little bit. Okay, so, should I use the D-pad or should I use the analog sticks? I think analog might be better for the way that I play, typically. Life of Scrug is more difficult for some, less for others. I'm gonna go watch one of my 3 shows. Let me know how you feel about this stream. I will. D-pad is better for climbing. Analog in general is better. Nah, I'll just stick with analog. I'm an analog type of person. There's no way they can climb on these, right? They're just silly little lizards. There you go. And it got me through 3 of 4 playthroughs. I have a rock. Get back. Oh. It's coming back. Wait, Food. I mean, I hit it with a rock. Oh, what is that? Get me out of here. What are you? What are you? What are you doing? Why are you here? Flour is tasty. Tasty. Flour. Okay, yeah, I do not think I can shimmy my way up there. Oh, wait, no, I can. That's interesting. So this must be the safe vault. So I should probably get a little bit more food before I go there. I don't know if that's actually a safe vault. That's just how my brain think what it might be. New shelter alert. Okay, so it's a shelter. Yeah, it is. Okay. Don't worry, you have enough food to hibernate, but I can always get more. You can tell by the logo on the vent. Yes, just like Among Us, you can always tell it's a vent. You can tell it's sussy. Why am I being silenced? Let me tell my epic story. Once I killed the scariest modded enemy with only the natural spawning spears and rocks. Oh my goodness, how many spams? No, I reserve the right to skip. It's too funny. Oh, you can store 3 extra food pips for the next cycle. Watch the lizards camp the vent when you actually get the floor. Yeah, that would be funny. Lizard. 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 I mean, it's in there. Evil lizard. Yes, a very evil lizard. Do not go that way. Do not that. I love this filthy YouTube chat gremlins by virtue of having passive income channel points. True, and you can actually like put stuff on the screen. That's cool. It's a really interesting way to do the map. Well, I think I'll just go to this shelter. I probably should just progress. My spelling's just evolving. Oh, come on. Or I guess I can do that. That's fine. It's weird that... So, Scrugs, do they only have, like, arms or something? Why does it look so weird? Why does it look like that? Not to judge, but, you know. Has really tiny limbs, I can tell. What is this, Scrug? I'm saying Scrug because I think it's funnier. It's Slug Cat. Just an acronym. And this is specifically Sparky, of course, because this one's Sparky. Quick pronunciation tip, it's Scug, not Scrug, but Scrug is funnier. Take the tip how you will. Oh, Scug? Yes, I know it's Scug, but Scrug is funnier. Not too far off. Well, yeah, that's why I say Scrug. I'm Scruggin. Hello, how are you, streamer? I'm doing good, boob. How are you? Had an interesting day. So a ton of recaps came out, so I talked with a lot of people that I know about them. Who was saying they're above me? It was me. I am decent. Okay. I'm the only person here. No, I'm also here. People complaining about their raps is so funny. My brother in Christ, you listen to the music. We. Don't you dare insult me or I'll fight you. Okay, so I'm not able to get through here, so I have to climb up. Limited YouTube chat because I don't have anything else to go. You're a YouTube refugee. Oh wait, now I have to do the leap. I'm lurking as well. Like, this game is aesthetically pleasing. I do like that. Nope, did not do the leap. I'll drink water in a sec. Hold on. Oh, hello, lizard. We're gonna wait for the lizard to leave. Lizard. Lizard. Someone said let's normalize editing our raps. Let me make it look like how I want it to be. I want to inflate my ego by making it look like my rap is better than it actually is. Lizard. Lizard, are you... Mr. Lizard, are you gonna go? Just run past him, trust? True, that is a good idea. Why-ah. Genius. I'm somehow alive. I should still be dead, but we're not worrying about it. Can I not get up here? Oh no, wait, can. Can you hear when I go into these? Oh, it's going the other way? Oh, well, bye-bye. Huh. How do I get past you, mister? Oh, I guess I just go through here. That makes sense. It is also really cool that you can see when the lizards are coming through because of the color change. That a you issue, I can hear him. Oh, are you muted or just not talking? Check your volume. Yes, you have the streamer volume muted. You got to change that setting. Oh, and speaking of lizard. Hiya. Also, another thing that's messing me up, these like things here, I think these look like spikes in like any other video game. So every time I jump on them, like, this is gonna hurt, but it does not. Can't wait for you to find the red lizard. I want to find the red lizard too. Can you go down? Thank you. While watching this, I feel my urge to murder returning. Why? Go here. What? That does not make any sense. What? Mayhaps I have to fall through. The fix was a PC problem. Hitting things with a spear is satisfying. Oh. I kind of like throwing a rock. I've not found I found a spear, but I did not use it. Well, yeah, I know the thing about the different indications. I'm just trying to figure out how to get over there. That's the main problem that I have right now. The sound of the spear hitting flesh. Starberry is a certified murderer, I'm learning. Oh, jump. That's what I'm trying to do. But I probably have to do the good jumpy and not the silly, stupid jumpy that I just did there. Well, yeah. And then, there we go. Okay, I did it. Oh, the lizard! Lizard. Yeah, I did big jump. I did do big jumpy. This poor Cobra Kai. Lizard. Come here, lizard. Lizard. Lizard? Is it just gonna camp the exit? How am I gonna do that? I guess I just have to run past it, hope and pray. No, it's still there. Come on, Sparky. I believe in you. Hey, run past or juke him in the vent. Epic gameplay. The most. I'm just gonna go in and see what happens. Oh, yep. Well, it could have been worse. Okay, so it looks like the only way that I really can go is over here, so. Streamer professional? True. Give a bad wisdom. Whenever you're playing a video game and you definitely have your stream chat in front of you, always make sure to look at the chat every 5 seconds. Really beneficial. So garbanzo at this room. Lizard. That's all I'm going to be saying this entire stream. I can see why this room is interesting. Was it telling me that, like, the bugs are over here? I mean, I'm probably not going to worry about it. I'll just go over here. If you don't have a stream chat, you can replicate it by opening MS Paint and coloring it gray. You can replicate having a stream chat by having it so people, occasionally if they're new viewers, they just tell you stuff that you already have tried. It's very cool. Very effective. Like when you get stuck in a puzzle room and people come into the chat and say, have you tried this yet? And you're like, yes, I have tried it. And then they say it again. I'm not sure the lizards like each other. Just talk to yourself with the same experience. So who says I'm not already talking to myself? Okay, I got through it eventually. I know there's a time limit, but I'm not too concerned. Have you tried not looking at chat? No. They're territorial. Not particularly. Wait, do I have to go over to the right? Oh no. Okay, so I've essentially made my journey up there, I think. I mean, I can go over to the right. That'd be so funky.
$101 for a Krabby Patty.
I'm assuming not because you're not reading this right now. That's true. Give a good wisdom. Do not take advice from me. Hold on, I've already done that bit before. I have to come up with something actually somewhat original. The key to the solution to a problem, if you're frustrated with it, is often not just doing the same thing over and over again. As often just a waste of time. Just be cautious. Think about it a little bit instead of just doing stuff to hope that it completes quicker. Bro flew. I did. Lizard got flung. It did. Lizard. Lizard. It's hard when the camera keeps moving like that. I'm glad that they're not caring about me. Okay, so it's gonna start raining soon. This might be real bad for me. Problem. I really hope it does. It might snow tonight. Yeah, I love the snow. It's always so peaceful. Well, I think I just have to go the other direction. I keep that advice in mind. Oh, the rain! Have you ever seen the rain? Oh, it's gonna hurt. There's so much rain. Yeah. Just swim. True, if you're drowning, just say hi to Angel again. Hi, Angel. Why don't you just stay under something? That's great advice. I should have thought of that. Soggy Slug Cat. I presume, so is this a linear game or is it more open? It's Spanish, so the G is pronounced like an H. Okay. Why'd you never tell me that then? It's pretty open? Okay. Extra open world game? Oh wait, I gotta do the leapy. Yeah, I gotta do the leapies. After you get past the first area, there's absolutely zero signposts or like tips. Yeah, I can tell. Gotta get in the gamer position. Also, Toxic, why is that the first thing that you thought of? Just gonna ask. It's a very odd thing to say. Hi, you. Then we go over here. Learn the backflip tech. You want me to do flippies? No. Flippy's hurty. Wait.
Don't need it.
Oh, there. Let me meet y'all. Hi, Harry. I'm dead. I looked away for a second. My bad.
I need it.
Drink the water. What did I miss? I drank water. I went to go get the water as soon as I entered the new room with the green lizard. The best time to look at chat are when you go into event. True, they are. Especially when you're just relaxing with the game, because I do not really think this is a high-stakes game. Perhaps one day you could test the multiplayer mod. I'm not even thinking about mods. So, you see, when I play video games, I play the vanilla experience, like, exclusively. I'm not worrying about mods unless I really, really like the game. Or if I get harassed enough by chat. Whichever one comes first. Yeah, there's more people on Twitch tonight. How's everyone? I'm not new, but hi. No, you are. Ocean's new. The Ocean is always new. Always refreshing. Trust me, the soundtrack gets better and later. I think the soundtrack's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and be heretical and be like, oh, the soundtrack's bad. I'm not listening to it. Like, at all. Right yet. Sure, this is my first stream. Well, yeah. Guys, I gotta go. Okay, bye-bye, Void. Remix features basically a built-in mod menu that the devs added. Mainly quality of life stuff. Okay, so remember, Spiggy, do not drink water when going into events. Plus, I've been following you on TikTok for a bit now. How long have you been following you on Twitch again? Is that a trivia question for me? I'll send it. Okay. Bye-bye. Answer in question form. No, I'm curious. Can you check? Yeah, I'll stop right now and go check. It's not been that long, I'll tell you that much. Although the activity feed is quite on there. Discord where? Oh, I do have a Discord. Hold on. You've been following me since... It's been like 2 weeks, essentially. November 22nd. I can send you the link if you want, Hollow, but I just make sure that people ask first. I never self-promote it. I think he's for the follow on TikTok. Link sounds fine. Okay. Big Nintendo fan, I see. I have a... Can't you add to your Twitch page, though? Yes, but one of my personal pet gripes that I have with people who stream that is it feels like everything is just connecting to your social and just, like, advertising people to go elsewhere. I just want people to stay in one place and to, like, just enjoy what I'm doing instead of just worrying about following me on every single platform. That's why I choose not to do that. Now, how long have I been following you on TikTok? Why? That's a tough question, Zet. Like, seconds, maybe even minutes at this point. Time is a flat circle. Go to Streamman's MySpace? Absolutely. Like, it's the same thing with, like, people who have, like, Throne or things like that. Where I like streaming because it's fun. I'm not really here for the munas. For the monies. Time is a circle, just like Rain World. A Rain World reference, even though I played how many? Probably not even an hour of this game so far. I'm already referencing it. I'm not a big fan of the fact that I have to go near the lizard. Time is a flat line, just like the Earth. True, the Earth is flat. I'm not gonna be able to get over there. That means I have to go over here. Grabby. I just want to get enough so I can leave this place without worrying. Silly lizard. You're not able to go on these things. Okay, so I need to go over there. Okay, maybe the lizard's not as silly as I thought. Go over here. Lizards are pretty good at their job. You? I presume their diet does not primarily have slug cat in it, right? Maybe it's like Finding Nemo, in which they're trying to like abstain from eating slug cat meat, but they just, you know, it's just really difficult for them. Do do do. It's like alcohol. True, they're alcoholics for slug cat meat. Da, 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 da. What's that little yellow guy doing? All right, so I have 4 entrances here. Hello. So I can go to the bottom. I think the bottom makes more sense, so we're just gonna go here. How many days slug cat free area? They have like meetings about it. Hi, oop. Hi. Oop. Okay, I did see that turn green, but that's a minor concern. Wait, can I go back to previous shelters? Is that what I'm doing right now? I think that is what I'm doing. I do not think I want to do that. So I'm gonna try to go over here. All right, it's in Discord. There's no reason elsewise just to preserve karma. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I am pretty sure it's close to raining right now. Yeah, it's like halfway. I could try to go, so I've not really explored there. I've not really explored to the left. Rain timer's long in this area. Well, yeah, I would hope so. I'm like a child just starting this game, and you're over here like, I think it should be longer. Okay, we're gonna get in crouching position. Hiya. Then hiya. That's a lizard. I do not like that fact. I'm in danger. Nah, they're fine. GG's. First server should obviously have a 20-second rain timer, unless. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Is that carrying its child or is that carrying food? Well, I guess Downy. Maybe she didn't see. Ah. I don't know what the red means. I do not think red is good. Oh, it's a fake one. Oh, what is that? What is that? I saw that and I thought I was not touching it. Well, that's a shame. Well, the only way to dodge that's with the D-pad. So wait, because I used analog, I purposely could not. That's a shame. Okay, I guess Downey to the left. I like how the slug cat's looking at the screen like it's like, you seeing this? You seeing this stuff I have to deal with? Also, hold on. Wait, Ocean, did you just post something on the Discord? Oh, you probably posted your art, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, it looks nice so far. It's a good start. It's really great talking points for art. I like the way the art looky. While still going left. Well, yes, I said I want to go to the left. What, you think my slug cat's a coward? You think you think Sparky here's just not gonna do the thing because he's a little scared? No, Sparky's gonna do it anyway. Hayup. Can I eat the... Should I eat the rock? That pole stands no chance against me. True, it does not. Alright, I have now eaten a rock. I am now more aerodynamic. Mine. I mean, I can... Is it gonna be harder to get these flies? Oh, yeah. Something has a third inventory slot or something. What do you mean by inventory? What am I gonna store in this game? Rocks? Perhaps spears? That's a lizard. Oh, there's some bugs in there. Hold on. No, I like seeing that. Come here, come here, come here. No, 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 no. Aw. Well, at least I have this rock. They see Vielto. But I read that without looking at it. That's a good thing to do. Hey, give that back. Doink. It's pretty much the only way I can go. I died pretty close to this area, if I remember correctly. So, can we eat this? Yes. We eat the other? Yes. And then we find a lizard that's trying to kill us? Yummers. Yep, let's just go that direction. Alright, is that thing still there? Ooh. Yes, it is. Lizard? Bye-bye. Oh, the lizard got away. Huh, that's cool. Imagine. No need to imagine. Already living it. Living the dream. Well, okay, that works. No, 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 no. Good thing I had the rock. No, 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 no. Grab! Grab! So I stole my roommate's good computer, and I played some of it. It was fun, so thank you for accidentally recommending me a game. Strong plant. Also dumb streamer. I should have went to the right. I saw the vault. Alright, so it's good to know that the rocks can get rid of that, which is good to know. Okay. Hi you. Hi you. Okay, so the fly went away, so I'm not able to get it anymore. I imagine it was just the tip of the iceberg for seeing a majority of the enemies in this game. Speaking of enemy, hi. This time for sure, yes, absolutely. I believe. No more of these filthy red plants that consume me. Instead, we're gonna have a pink lizard that spawns right on top of me. I got stream sniped, yes. Go over here. Just everyone doing the bit of on YouTube of saying hi to each other. It's a curse. A spell that shall never be broken. What was that sound? Hi, streamer. Didn't notice you. Yeah, funny meeting you here. Rain Mode is either super chill, the most stressful game ever. Usually the latter. I actually think I'm gonna draw fan art of Swollen bursting until I am disappearing on purpose. I've heard of that before. I've never played it though. Always interesting. So always so many things that I'm fascinated with at a time, but never all at once, of course. Yummers. Okay, so I'll barely have enough to hibernate with just the blue. You have it, streamer? I know I do. That's why I said I've been fat. Why do you think I own it if I'm not interested in the game? And also, I'll remind all of you that some of the games that I have on my list are technically not mine. Okay, a rock would be appreciated, but... Lizard. Streamer thief? Yes, I stole all of them. They're pirated, that's why they're there. Come on, lizard. Come on, come over to the red thing. You know you want to. No, come on. Come on, you see me. You know you want to. Like, look at how close I am. Or I guess you can just leave. Yes, jump at me. Jump. Jump. Come on, you see me. You know you want me. Come on. There we go, perfect. Nope. Oh, that would have been bad. You looking? Okay. There's a rock here to make it easier, but the concern that I have is that if I jump over it, I'm just gonna grab it and then instantly get got anyway. Come on. Well, I'll try this way because it's really the only option I have. Or... yeah, it's just gonna do that. Oh, yep. Yeah, no, it's not gonna do anything. I need a rock. The analog stick does not help. Oh, lay, oh, lay low. Thought you were referencing a movie for a second there, but I do not think you are. I just want to make it to the next outpost. I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I want to leave this place. This game is like 20-page Google Doc on the Scrug's moveset. On just the Scrug. What about the lizard? That's what I'd be more interested in. Or Scug, sorry. Scrug is more interesting to say. Scug. Over here for a sec. I'm just gonna try to juke it. Should follow me. There's like 50 lizard variants. I only saw 3. So far. What game is this? This is Rain World. Hence the title of the stream. And I'm dead. This is Mario. Yeah, this is pretty close. Is there a penalty? There should be a penalty, should there not? Best viewers. Let's go. For dying. There is. I've not found it yet. Okay, go over here. You see when you get to the second area? Ah. I love delayed punishment. My favorite. It's like instead of like 1 lizard spawning, they spawn 700. Streamer, can I recommend a song that isn't Hatsune Miku? Of course. Want to change it up for once? Is it going to be another Vocaloid, though? Each time you die, the rain timer gets shorter. Hold on, we're gonna get rid of that. Actually, no. Lizard. Lizard. Okay, get up. Okay, there's nothing in here. I need a rock or something. That would be great. Get up. Okay, I'm not able to jump that far. My bad. Go here. Here. Where am I? Am I blind? Oh wait, no, I'm over here. Parkour. This is the world's worst parkour. I'm tweaking. That's what's going on. Yeah, we'll just go over here. What's over here? I don't know what this is. But there's the white thing in the middle. Alright, there's no music right now, so I can probably listen to it without much concern. Hold on. Eat the shrooms. But is there shrooms in there? Sailor song. Okay, and then we switch back. My stream setup is perfect. I don't know if that's a room specifically, but there's definitely rooms like that. I'm not. All I see is grass. Boop's secret plan of turning me into a lesbian. How could they? Seems not. Yeah, it does not seem so. Streamer? Yes, you can recommend a song that's a Vocaloid Ocean. I was just looking at other things. I was distracted for a sec. Nice. Have you listened to Cancelled? I've never heard of it before now. It's part of the new T-Swizzle album. It's called Bird Brain. Okay, I'm gonna try to jump to the side. Yep. Then jump to the side. All good. Like there's actually stuff in there. But can I get over there? I do not think so. Let's go here. Shroom? Oh dear. I have more. Let's go. I like the effect. It's great. Sparky's tweaking a little bit. I feel really bad for Sparky that I did that. Just fried their brain. No, get out, get out. No. I died in slow motion. Wait, did TikTok just end itself? You're TikTok did the thing where it ended itself for some reason. Why? Is Rain World 2 inappropriate for TikTok? Saw too many deaths by Lizard. Alright, so occasionally, the reason that it ends itself is because it tells me to, like... The problem is that in order to keep the stream going, I have to, like, look at something in the top right-hand corner that's in a small box, and I have to do a puzzle, like, every hour. Why am I listening to Like Him now? Alright, Bird Brain. Okay, back to Rain World. Actually, let's do something smart and not go the same path that's killed me over and over again. It's probably a good idea, no? Well, I guess let's try going to the left. Okay, if I can get up there, that might be an easier route for me. It is certainly risky. So the song... There's 3 variants right there. Yeah, it was an interesting song, Boop. It's just... It's not really speaking to me. But... I'm not feeling a personal connection to it, but I guess that's kind of what happens when you listen to a song once, right? You gotta listen to it multiple times before you actually develop a... I'm sorry I didn't like it. No, you don't have to apologize for not liking it. Not every recommendation that I'm going to have is one that I'm going to particularly super enjoy. Like, if I'm fully honest right now, I'm not sure I'm the type of person who would enjoy playing. True, I'm the same with songs. I'll keep playing Rain World for another hour or so, but I'm not sure this is my type of game. It is relaxing, that's for sure, but it's just... I'm not really engaged right now. Ugh. I think I got tunnel vision because I love the song so much. No, it's one of those things where when you share something that you like with someone else, you want them to like and enjoy it too, because it validates your feelings on the matter. But truth of the matter is that what you like and what you enjoy makes you you. And if I liked absolutely everything that you like, then we'd essentially be the same exact person. TikTok stream died, so I went here. Yes, because TikTok sometimes kills itself. I don't know why. Is that the app wasn't deleted? You liar. Liar. A liar and a scoundrel. Okay, down. Yeah, but I know it's not your kind of song, so I should have taken into consideration. Regardless, Boop, I still wanted to listen to it. Even if it's not my type of music, sometimes there's something that gets you into a genre. Just hidden app folder. I'm always willing to try new things. That's why I like these days. Just not be afraid to recommend something to me just because you think that I'm not going to entirely like it. I'll gladly give it a listen. I'll give my honest thoughts about it. The genre being lesbian. Is lesbian actually... Lesbian sad song actually a Spotify genre? Or like a genre in general? Swibcadas? I hate all of them. Okay, so I have enough to hibernate, but I just need to get there. That's the problem. Spear! Tip of the spear. Is Billie Eilish on there? Are you talking about on my playlist? I have a few Billie Eilish. Well, I have one Billie Eilish song in my like playlist. And it's the song Getting Older. Only good as lizard food. Alright. It's one of my faves too. Alright, and then I'll play those playlists. Actually, wait, I'll listen to it one more time. And I'm down here. Van Haley's Comet, I think that's how it's spelled. Oh, cool. What's cool? Me losing all my progress. You looping? Mm-hmm. Shaking my head, where are my channel points? You gotta wait there. By the way, how is Bird Brain? It was a Vocaloid song. It's not... how do I describe it? Because most of the Vocaloid songs that I listen to are in a very large grouped playlist, I cannot really distinguish them from each other because I've not listened to them all that often. What a positive reveal, man. I... True. It's hard for me to distinguish Vocaloid songs from each other because typically when I'm listening to them, I listen to them at like when I play Arc Raiders or something like that. I'll put on like Hatsune Miku because I find it funny, and I want people to have the knowledge that when I'm having to kill them, I'm listening to Miku while doing it. Give a bad wisdom. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go down. I'm not gonna worry about this. I mean, it's just indifference. It's not... Sometimes there are just music that grip you, that have a certain feeling that you have immediately attached to it. I did not get that from the first listen to that song. It's not my type of music. It's a Vocaloid song. Well, what am I gonna say bad about the song? About the Vocaloid song specifically? It sounds like the other music I've listened to. How dare it? Kobe. Is there a rock or something? If I have a rock, I can deal with this, but there's no rocks. There's nothing. But there's a lizard! Lizard! Come here. Good lizard. Good. Or it can just do nothing. That works too. Perfect. Like it. It's just funny. Or just walk past it. Oh, is the rain coming? Ooh, we're gonna... Wait a minute. No! You're joking! It happened again! Lizard, save me! I landed on it. I'm sad. I'm really sad about that. That would have been perfect timing too, I know. Chapter 2 Outskirts. Oh, I'm listening to Coldplay? Odd. Anyways. I'm a bit concerned that the environment looks like it's changed a little bit. Oh no, it's not. It's fine. It's normal. Okay, go here. Who knows? Maybe this is just one of those days where I'm really picky. I have some of those days where it's just like... I just want to listen to what I want to listen to, and as much as listening and having new experiences is great, sometimes you're just like, I want the same thing. OG in the background. Wait, hold on. I need to close that just so you're not just seeing it on the screen. There we go. Ooh, perfect. Yoink. Okay, I have a rock now. I feel like a genius. A genius, I say. Okay, then we go here. Then stay up here. Throw the rock. Throw the rock. Or we kill ourselves. That works too. Is today also going to be a short stream? I do not. It reoriented itself to grab me. I do not know. I was planning on streaming for about at least 2 to 3 hours. Tactical self nuke. But how did I nuke myself there? How long have I been playing? I've been playing an hour and 20. Okay. I see flies here, so that means I have to eat a little less. It's kind of adorable, the little eating animation. Up here. I'm using tilt controls. They would help trust. I'm not sure I trust. I'm not a truster, I'm a knower though. Okay, then we go and eat the same thing. Though the spears kill the pole plants? I don't know. Go here. It's like really hard to tell if you do not know. You only really know by looking at it, by getting slightly closer. We're gonna take a rock back again. Pseudo shelters. Get out. Ooh, try chewing me. Okay, remember, Spiggy, do not go to the left side because there is one of those hook plants there. And then there we go. Finally did it. Took me way longer, but yeah. First try. Imagine if this is a dead end. It would be great. It'd be funny. Outskirts. So go here, then spawn camped. Yes. Perfect. It's gone. Appreciate it if you would leave. Oh, what's that in the ceiling? Sandbox item unlocked. Cool. Can I go uppy from here? I can. It seems like the pink or like the purple lizards just kind of show up whenever they feel like it. So where do I go next? Probably have to go uppy. Go here. Always go straight down Minecraft. Yeah, Let's go here, then here. Corn. I'm stuck in maze hell right now. Speaking of corn. Also, speaking of music,
I don't need it.
has anybody actually been using the Week in Review playlists like at all? Or have you at least seen them?
I need it.
Go have streamer story time? Sure. But because I've actually really been enjoying compiling some of them together because it makes me actually think about the music I have to listen to sometimes. I use my YouTube music recap playlist, to be honest. Well, I just primarily use Spotify because it's the one app that I use. I do have to keep playing though. Oh, I got sound on me. Okay. Oh, and huh. I looped. Did it grab me again? It grabbed me again? Well, at least I'm back at the start anyway. If there was any place to die, this was the good place. Anyway, streamer story time. What is this story that I could tell? Ever tried backflipping? Unfortunately, I have not. Do you think backflipping would assist me or be a detriment to me in terms of the way I'm playing? Do you have a story about a Karen encounter? Oh, I do. I have met people like that before. They help avoid lizards like. So I've had a few times where I've gone to like supermarkets or things of that sort, or I was buying something like 5% of the time. Oh, hello. Anyway, hold on, I'm gonna skip some of the alerts. No alerts for you. Bad. Go away. There's more of them. So the Karen encounters that I've had, typically it would be like me buying an item. So I typically buy like a lot of video game stuff. So anyway, occasionally what happens is I'll have to go to like a GameStop or I have to go to a game store to buy some of the stuff. And some of the stuff is in like very limited supply. I'll buy like collector's editions or things of that sort. I remember buying one of them and somebody was going to the store to also buy the same thing. I got there way earlier than they did and I was going to check out and they were talking to me at the checkout and they're like, you know, you should let me have it because my son or my daughter really wants to have this thing. And they're going to be disappointed in me if I do not buy it. And I was talking to them, I was like, okay, well, fine, but like, I got here first. I'm the one who bought the item. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I cannot cope right now with the sequence of events that just happened. I'm horrible. The proest of the pro at Rain World. I essentially said to them, like, hey, I really want this. I've had a tough week. I'm sorry that your child is not going to be able to own this thing. Press Alt F4 to enter God mode. Really? That's weird. The game closed. Anyway. And they just started becoming irrationally angry that I was trying to buy this item because they felt like they were entitled to have it. The problem is that I'm the type of person that what I might have even done, because it was only like 60 or 90 bucks, part of me said like, you know what, I'll buy this and then I'll just give it to them for free because if this really is for a kid. But like the fact that they were getting irrationally angry about it told me that they were not buying this for a child, or alternatively what they were doing is they were just trying to resell it or something of that sort. So I just bought it and I just left. I'm not the type of person to interact with those people. So typically when they're like getting angry at me or they're saying insults or something of that sort, I just walk away. There's no point interacting. Cause like, what are they gonna do for me? They're gonna physically assault me? Like I'm in a strip mall or something of that sort, and like this elderly woman in her like 50s or 60s is gonna punch me and pepper spray me over like a less than $100 item. But then I would have something else to say, so it's fine. As demonstrated, typically not much of a confrontational person. I will get angry and I will speak up if I feel an injustice has been done, but if somebody's just gonna hurl insults at me, I'm not gonna talk back at them. Like, what's the point? I've literally only unlocked outskirts. Alright, continue. Yeah, do not tell me to press Alt F4, because I will do it. The only exceptions for Alt F4... Do you remember what game it was? What was it? It might have been like a collector's edition for like Fallout 76, which makes it even funnier. Honestly, I should have bought it for them and given it to them for free. They deserved it when it came out. Now, Fallout 76 is a decent game now, but if any of you remember when it came out... Well, that lizard's tweaking. We're just getting jiggy with it. I'm impressed. Yeah, the problem is with these stories is that, like, I have had a lot of interesting stuff happen in my life, but because I'm kind of a lot more of a homebody, I'm a lot more of a reserved person. I do not typically have crazy or insane stories to talk about very often. Well, I do. There is one that's not related to Karen stories that happened recently. I went to a bar with some of my friends. Now, this is fun fact. You want to know something interesting about me? I am someone who is well above the age of drinking. I'm old. Definitely. And what we did is they said, all right, you've never been to a bar before, so let's go to a bar. So we went to the bar, and we go down, we sit there, and one of the people in the friend group decides, hey, I actually don't like being here because, you know, the bar food's not really that good, so I think we should leave. And I'm kid you not, we sat down, we got the menus, man looked at it for like a minute, and then said, you know what, I think we should leave. And I just looked at him. I was like, my brother in Christ, we just got here. You want to leave now? And I said, sure, let's go to this place to eat. And honestly, the bar was loud. There was karaoke going on. There was people drinking and being belligerent. And I was just like, you know what? Fine. Fair enough. Let's go to some place to go eat food. And you know what? We did. We just sat up and left. So this... the amount of events that went on. We walked into the bar, asked for menus, sat down for a solid minute, stood up and left. I did the same thing recently because the prices were so high. Well, you see, that's a reasonable thing. The prices were not crazy at the bar. They were a little high, but we could have afforded it if we really wanted to. It was like 20 for 2 eggs. That's a steal. 2 whole eggs? Oh yeah, I guess I'm going down. Does water hurty? Is water bad? Are you? Are you? Only one way to find out. True. Man, water's fine. $10 per egg. You could get a whole chicken with that. Like if you think about it, if you take the egg and then you hatch it, you could make your own eggs. And then sell $10 per. Or nay, 15. Should we ban dihydrogen monoxide from being in the water stream? Are you talking about water? They're trying to remove water from the water stream. True, we should. Honestly, water should not be allowed. You should never trust people who drink water. They're sketchy. They're weird. Is water wet? Well, depending on the person that you're talking to, then water is definitely not wet. Never has been. Dihydrogen monoxide is scary. True, it is. Oh, do I need a specific symbol to be able to go down here? Am I too unskilled at the game? Alright, so this is where the thing where the deaths matter. You can probably figure it out. Yeah. That's why I censor shower and job. Let's swing at Boop. If you're still in the stream, it's around time that you go sleepy. It's EP time. You gotta go EP. I am being an artist. Time to karma farm. You know, the problem is the fact that they call this karma in the game. I know somebody who comes in the stream chats occasionally named Karma, who I've known for like 5 years. It's gonna feel weird. Put a warning so I can cover my ears. No. Not that fun with that. That symbol's the 4th symbol. Good thing I'm nowhere close. I mean, what I could do... It's gonna be easier for me to farm if I just restart. Because I've already done so horrible. I mean, I could put it to a poll. Or, like, also, I found a weird feature on YouTube. Random side tangent. I technically still start at 1 karma, but yes, it's easier to gain the karma at the start. You can do a Q&A for some reason. Ask question. On YouTube, which is weird. I've never tested this before. YouTube, you're on my guinea pigs now. And then I can also do this. Can you blow into the microphone? Not for free. That costs extra. With a YouTube stream? Yes, you can do like a Q&A thing where people can ask questions. It's very gimmicky in this economy. I know. Is this real? Is anything real? Is that why they call it the country of Israel? Because that's the fundamental question of being a human. Is anything real at all? My God. Can I end the poll early? I'd appreciate that. End poll. Okay, I can. Cool. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna end the poll real quick. Or the Q&A as well. It's kind of a cool thing, but honestly, you need more people for it to be effective. You have to wait a minute before questioning again. I cannot change that. You just have to wait the full minute. I do not know why. Okay, we good. I was about to be so ashamed because I was like, wait, this room's familiar. Oh, hi. Hold on, buddy. The popular sub is clearly being asked a lot of questions. I'm afraid you have to wait a whole minute. True. With the MC of Swantub Burson, he's a cutie patootie. Or a cutie pie. I like cutie patootie more. What Polish creatures you have set you back like 20 karma? Nah. I think that guy just has zoomies. Okay, can I eat the tree? Oh, I can. Shake your dreads. Sometimes I wonder if YouTube and Twitch chats were a mistake. A mad scientist experiment gone wrong. Hiya. Definitely gonna follow me, so we're just gonna have to go through here, then here. Nope, and here I am. Go here. Aw, I'm full up. Can I just take them with me? Just store them in my new shelter? Which I will definitely find very quickly and efficiently. That's essentially where I started. So I guess keep going to the right. Just remind me if you're the right person to ask about anyways, because you're old. Mm-hmm. Streamer, where do taxes come from? And why does everybody hate them? You see, taxes were invented by this cruel person called the government. As a sick, sadistic joke in which it's a nihilistic concept in which money goes to a thing that does not actually exist. It's called embezzlement. Actually, let me rephrase that. Legal embezzlement. At least the way it is nowadays. Taxes actually used to go to stuff. Can I go uppy over there? Hello, it's the IRS. Well, you see, IRS government agency. It's not important. Or we're gonna not worry about it. Just ends the TikTok stream. That'd be great. I'll only end it if there's more concerning info that comes up. There's someone in the class that you think you like them. Sound like a middle schooler. How long have you had this feeling? Is probably the number one question I would ask. Because if it's been a day, I would probably wait a little bit. Hayup. Hayup. For like 2 months. Okay, so it's certainly been longer than that. Maybe 3. Okay, so the question I would ask you, Ocean, is that how do you feel of an outcome of not being able to talk to them? Is it an uncomfortable feeling? Because there's a difference between liking somebody and actually, I need to go to a different place. Hold on, I need focus. I mean, they're my best friend. Okay. So you pretty much talk with them pretty often, I imagine. Okay, we're just gonna go back here. Yeah, like every day. Okay. So your relationship with them is purely a friend relationship. I have a feeling they like me back, but I'm not too sure. So the thing is that sharing things of that sort, especially with friends, can be very awkward, but I think no matter what advice I can give, you are the one who knows exactly what you want to do and what you think the best outcome is. I would say take a few days to yourself, compose yourself, think what exactly you want to do, if you want to share how you feel, what you think would be the best option for doing that, or I guess best outlook. And then, I'm sorry, Ocean, to be honest with you, I've never been in your shoes all that much, so... I don't really care about hearing no, but I'm not kind of scared for the awkwardness. Well, yes, because you're afraid what happens after if you get told no, if it makes everything awkward, and if the relationship cannot go back to the way it was. I presume. I'm kind of stuck. That's fair, streamer. Yeah. Yeah, basically. What I would do if I was in your situation, if I ever felt as though there was somebody who I wanted to share, if you truly do want to share how you feel with that person, find when you feel that the moment is right, and then just have a conversation with them, and then respect them for whatever decision they choose. Because the thing is that no matter what, there are people, I imagine you'll like this person as a friend, and you should respect their decision no matter what. And nobody should be forced to be in a relationship or to do anything of that sort, and nobody should be forced to like somebody. And it is true that somebody can learn to like another person, but nobody should force themselves to like another individual. It's like a gamble. If they say yes and another, if it's awkward if they say no. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a new message. Why is TikTok doing that? I try to live my life with as few regrets as possible. That does not mean being irrational. When people typically hear the statement "no regrets," they think of typically like negative things or kind of horrible things. That's also the statement of the postal dude, if anybody knows who that is. The theory of time travel that'll change the way the world goes means that time travel was always. That relationship voice goes crazy, especially I've never even thought about that before. Well, I'm being honest. I don't really... All I can do is try to, like, sympathize and try to think what I would want in that situation. I do not know. I have no clue. Got zero experience. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of people also have no exact clue what they're talking about, especially nowadays. Because people be crazy. Okay, well, that's a problem. And I'm already dead. Wait, no, I'm not. Just kidding. It's all just the blind leading the blind these days. I would actually not say it's the blind leading the blind. It's more so it's the impaired leading the impaired. Because people, when they make decisions, the whole weird thing about it is you have this fuzziness in your brain where you make a decision, but there's always that uncertainty, and that uncertainty is there. Uncertainty is something that can be weaponized for both good and bad, because it can make you think about like things that you have to look out for in case something goes wrong. It can be used in those sort of senses, but it can also be used in very negative senses. It can make it so you convince people to do things that they would not normally do because they're uncertain about it. I think it makes sense. It's something I was lived by. If you really love somebody, you want them to be happy with or without you. Yes, exactly. The worst thing that you can do is you take rejection and you just put it fully on the other person, and you blame them for not meeting this quota, this idealistic idea of who they should be. It's why I think that the first love or romance that most people have is always such a good learning experience for them, because they make like this perfect idol out of a person. They love the ground that they walk on, and then eventually they come to the realization they're not perfect, and they're not probably the right person for me. My worst fear is letting my emotions and love for someone controlling my actions so much and actually hurting them. I have that fear too. It's one of the reasons that I try so hard to be a good person, but even being a good person means that sometimes you do bad things. I mean, just don't be creepy and obsess over the person in a romantic manner, even if they aren't into you. Well, it's a time and a place. You don't want to be like disinterested in the person. Like you're talking to the person in the relationship. They're like, "Hey, do you think you take a photo of me?" And you're like, "No. That's obsession. I want you to be seen, but like not too much." There's like a relationship level that we have to live with. Like they like me because we talk almost every day, so. Well, there's a difference between liking somebody and liking somebody, Ocean. There's a very big difference between those two. Somebody can like you as a person, and then there's also people who can like you for much more than that. It's the same exact problem that often like men will get when they talk into a relationship with women. There's plenty of people I talk to every day I don't like romantically. Yes, exactly. I'm personally holding out for a book talk CEO. What's book talk? Is it just reading books? Like streamer? I would hope so. I would have a problem with that. All I'm saying, any of you, like, ask me or say something of that manner, I am rejecting you. Believe it or not. There's a problem in the relationship. Some of you may not see it, obviously, but there's a big issue. Big issues. But yeah. I like streamer spiritual worship you? No. Do not. I have no clue where to go. So I've already gone here. That is a dead end, and I cannot get over there. So I probably have to go back to the right and uppy. Or I might just have to die. Because how much time do I have? I did not have that much time. Well... Kill me, kill. If only Starberry is still here, they could guide you. It's fine. Personally, I kind of like this because it means struggling is something. Funnily enough, I struggle with struggling, if that makes any sense. In and of that, it's hard to see yourself do bad in something because you always like, I want to do better. I always want to constantly improve, but it's good in and of that you put into like retrospect that you need to improve at stuff. You're not always going to be perfect at everything. It's always such a good feeling to start a game and you're already immediately good at it. But adversely, I try to enjoy being really bad at video games and getting better at them, because that means that I'm learning a skill that I did not necessarily have before. Also, why did you not touch the vine? Okay, there we go. Yippee. All right. I do really like the aesthetic so far. I think I mentioned this earlier. The backdrops and everything in this game are really beautiful. Should probably start my homework now. Ocean, go do your homework. Do it now. It irks me when people come to the stream and like, I should be doing something else. Yes, go do it. Do the homework. Yes, exactly. No, don't do your homework. The TikTok lies as per usual. The deceiver, the antichrist, the anti-streamer. So you're gonna go to sleep now? Okay, good night, boob. Hopefully you have good rest. Education to abstract concept. I should be solving mazes, which is why I'm doing that with this on the second monitor. What do you mean by solving mazes? Are you actually like drawing a line, a computer program, or how are you solving them? Website called censored. What could the name be? Could it be pornography? What is it? I cannot see the website. She's just shaking their hand out. That was weird. All right, uppy or righty? I'm gonna go uppy if I can. Yeah, I can. It's kind of nice. There's like a suction aspect to it. Hello. Hi, Frizz. Is that a one-shot profile picture? All right, do I go all the way to the left or do I keep going to the right? Probably left. Yee. Oh, nice. I've never played it, but I've heard it's peak. Do I pull out the old joke? Oh, thank you. It's probably anesthetic for the rose. You did not have to do that, but thank you. I know I'm not exactly giving you a super interesting reaction or anything of that sort, but I'm not going to pretend to be something that I'm not. It was an accident, but I'm too deep now. Oh, do you want me to try to refund them? I can try. If you really want them back. I'm not even sure how to refund. I'd have to go through the process. Dang, that was an impressive jaw right there. Say the joke. No, of course not. Okay. I sent 65 of them. A true young person of culture would have sent exactly 2 more. Do not actually send 2 more. I'm making a joke. That is the first time and probably last time I'll ever make that joke. Got that many left? Okay. Da 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 do 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 do. Come on. We good? The gripper, the gripper, the gripper, the gripper, the gripper. I clenched defeat from the jaws of victory there. My name is Ren World about the game. I still didn't play it. You're a slug cat and you survive, and then you die a innumerable amount of times because you're really learning the game. I'm gonna stop saying I'm bad because I'm just learning. I take the tried and true learning method of throwing my head up against the wall and seeing what happens. Oh, loosely I can just make that work. What did I do? What did I do the other times that made it so I broke free? Ah, yes. I'm just a little guy. Oh, now you're sending GGs. All right, one last time. I can beat this. I know I can. I could try the leaping ability, but or I can just wait until. Trimmer, when you redeem the goal, he made for spamming too much. But the spamming is funny. I like the spam. I like seeing the cat. Shows up on my screen occasionally. Why is it not getting the lizard, but it'll get me? There we go. Okay, so I have to, like, get rid of the grab. Does someone say spam? Yeah, like the food product. Why do you cancel it then? Because if I'm focusing on something else or I'm having a conversation with somebody, because occasionally what'll happen is like I'm having an intimate conversation with somebody, and then all of a sudden I see the cat on my screen, and then I start going like, oh, this is probably not a great look. Are you on Twitch as well? Yep, Twitch and YouTube. Just a great fact that I already knew that so many people have already told me. I can only say that because I'm a small streamer. If I actually got any larger, I'd probably get in trouble for saying the other platforms, especially on TikTok. But it'll be our little secret. Or you can report me for it. That's fine. You kept saying streamer, and I'm a little slow. I thought you were talking to yourself. Oh, hello. Streamer schizophrenia? Yes, streamer do have schizophrenia. Maybe that was the personal issue that caused me to stop to stream for a little bit. Ah, the lore is making sense. So much lore. If only there was an ARG that went alongside this, then my attention span and Subway Surfers, I could understand more. Yes, it's all coming together. People even still watch the Subway Surfers videos. Okay, so I'm already full up. So I am going to go to the right. I just keep going to the right. We'll see what's over here. I think I tried before, but I did not get very far. The 5 ARG. Silly lizard. You cannot kill me. Only people who know Bollock would understand. The Mythical 5 game. It's coming out. I know. I've seen the release date. Okay, so I have to go over here. Maybe I can go up there? So, I mean, it looks like there's an area up here to the right. Hi, Yoop. Hi, Yoop. No, I see the chat now. Are you talking about on the top right? Yeah, that's specifically the Twitch chat. We put Tito's down. What do you mean Tito's? Spaghetti Amy ball. Eh? I don't know what those are. Who is Amy streamer? Nobody. Yeah, but this is just looping back to the area that I think I already was. Unless that over there. I mean, I can try to go uppy. Is Amy dead? No. Amy's the friends we made along the way. I'm not trying to get up there. I'm not trying to go through there. Yeah, maybe I'm just not able to go through here. The problem is it's going to start raining soon. Streamer, don't lie. How can I lie about something that does not exist? There's not a real concept. Hi, Yoop, and I made the mistake.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
You know Amy exists? No, she does not.
I don't need it.
Alright, do I just accept death, or do I try to go back? I'm gonna try to go back, make it more interesting. I'll drink the water in a bit. Or maybe the drinking of water is me dying to rain. How fortuitous. Is it possible to survive the rain? Maybe if I had an umbrella, but alas, I do not. I physically cannot even see. Remember, no Russian. I'm not sure you know what that means. Wait, you were safe for a second, I think? No, I was not. I was instantly mulched. I'm dead. Alright, water time. Before you went through, are you talking about in the pipes? Ocean, so what you're proposing is that I stay in the pipe forever, meaning that I cannot progress and I just keep going to the left and to the right. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I'll stream for probably like 20 or 30 more minutes. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit eepy. I know, so part of me wants to play Arc Raiders, but that's besides the point. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's alright. So as I said, so the good news, so I talked about this a little bit yesterday. I will have longer stream hours. Stream Arc Raiders. I'd watch. Hold on, let me see. So, part of the reason... Let me see if some of my friends are still online. Yeah, some of them are. I'll do a few solo Arc Raider matches. I think that would be fun. The only unfortunate thing, so the way that I play Arc Raiders, I like doing rat builds, so I literally take absolutely nothing with me, and I just see what I can do. That's how I like playing the game. And you might be like, so you mean free kits? No. Ambitious of you to think that I would take a free kit. Alright, well... Okay, Wobbler. This just leads back to that one area, right? It does. I'm not able to progress through it. I just need to learn how to do karma. Yes, keep looking at me, Slug Cat. You gotta understand the person that you're dealing with. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually probably just gonna switch to Arc Raiders now. I'm too addicted to the concept. It seems funny. Alright, so everyone who's here, that is here for Rain World, this is where I'm gonna end the stream of Rain World. I was doing a quote-unquote streaming advent calendar, so one of the viewers selected that I would choose Rain World today. So I'm probably not going to play it for a long time, if I'm honest. If you're just watching me for Rain World, I do not wish to disappoint. I will be playing other games. I will eventually return to it, as I want to play all the games in my library, but it just may take a bit. Have you gotten really mad before stream? Are you talking about like mad at stream specifically, or there's something that was bothering me while I was streaming? Ultra kill. I guess at all. Yeah, I've gotten angry before at stream. I mean, I'm here for Rain World, but I'll stick around for games if I'm interesting, like Arc. Okay. That's fair enough. Honestly, I absolutely... So, Hollow, I really like when people do stuff. What are you doing, young man? What do you mean? I played the Advent Calendar game. I played it for a certain amount of time. What are you telling me, Henry? What do I have to do? The second we leave, you join like brother. That is actually a coincidence. I'm not even joking. I saw the three of you were playing Arc Raiders, and it was like, you know what? I'll play solo Arc Raiders by myself. Just to enjoy doing rat builds. And now here you are, talking about how I came up. Was it a chatter or something? Oh no, it was literally something else. That's a pretty good emote to encompass what was going on. I have 12 concurrent viewers. What are you guys doing here? Hi. All other people. Now all the other people are gonna get shy. They're like, oh. It's fine. Alright, Arc Raiders. Now I'll mess with the tags later. I'll just say it's Arc Raiders. And then I do have to change TikTok, but I just show the game on screen first. Also, Twitch, if you hear the N-word from other people in the game, it's not me, believe it or not. I'm not the one saying that. That's the thing, if seniors when you accessed that during the MR stream. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I threw a chair. I threw a beer can at my most beloved. My plush of Freddy Fazbender. True. Yeah, you saw it. The webcam was on. That's when I had the webcams on. Yeah, people definitely remember when I had the webcam on for streaming. Good times, honestly. All right, Arc Raiders. Titles is a new game. All right, and then I just have to change the audio. I thought you were gonna say at someone. Like so there has been times in which like people who've talked with me on stream or have like said things have frustrated me. But like I'm pretty good at hiding emotions, believe it or not, especially with the way that I talk. Is Arc worth buying? If you like extraction shooters already, yes. So it's quite fun and sometimes funny to play. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. All right, what objectives do I have that I need to do? I'm really good at seeing where the quests are, especially because I keep pressing tab for some reason. On spaceport, search for anything significant, and Bullgun's hideout next to container storage. Okay, container storage. I mean, I played the playtest and enjoyed it. I just don't know if it's worth how much they're charging. Let me say this, Hollow. Do you have a Steam library? Rage bait. I bet you're mad right now. Oh, I'm so mad right now. You can tell. The truth of the matter is, I do have a Steam library. Play your backlog. Set yourself a goal that you get as far as you want in some of those games, and then just buy a game that you enjoy. I think you'll be infinitely happier, and you'll save yourself money. That's part of the reason that I stream. I don't keep a backlog. Well, then that's your own problem. I play everything I buy. I have a backlog. I have too many games. I'm not gonna say the number. way too many. I'm gonna check to see what the mute button is, by the way, in this game, just in case. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. So that's probably what that person was choosing when we heard them in Arc. And I'll probably just mute the audio in case something happens. Alright, well, I have nothing, and I need to go to container storage. You know what's one of the best things about streaming Arc Raiders? I failed. I think my least played game is Factorio because I'm not really into automation games, but I have mates who I anticipated would play with me, so I got it for that. And now they wanna. Oh, that's good. Well, I mean, playing games with friends makes anything more infinitely enjoyable. Unless it's Valorant. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually like Valorant. It's just Valorant has some of the most uncomfortable conversations I've ever gone through. Okay. Oh, what Valorant character do you typically play? The one that looks like Reaper from Overwatch. That's how much I play Valorant. Occasionally I play Brimstone. Omen, yeah, that guy. The gaming PC manufacturer. I'll check the map. So, search for anything significant in Bilgrin's hideout next to container storage. Imagine they added protogens to this. So I'll check some of the most toxic people I've ever seen in the game, but the game itself isn't bad. Well, that's really with any competitive shooter. Because the reason those people get attracted to the game is because they know they can infuriate people and that they can frustrate them. That's why they like the game. They do not actually probably enjoy the gameplay all that much, but they just like making people angry. I found if you approach the game in good faith and you're nice to people who find other people similar. That's been my approach too. Although sometimes there are certainly people that slip through the cracks. Okay, I need to raise the game volume. I cannot hear anything. Okay, is the game stuttering for anybody? It kind of has a few frame drops here and there for me. Okay, Rocketeer. I guess I'll put this in there. Single player is also by far the best for fun. Well, yeah. I'm alive. Single player in which Arc Raiders Valiant are another game. I think Henry's talking about just single player games in general. Or oh no, so I'm not going to speak for Henry. Okay, well that's a problem. I need a grenade or something. Arc Raiders. I kind of disagree with that. It depends the person that I'm playing with. So I'm going to take Chase, for example. If Chase is listening to this, I'd find that funny. Chase can be really fun to play with, or he just wants to kill everybody. And that's not very fun. It's actually really boring for me. I disagree. This game feels optimized for multiple players. Well, if you want to get quests done, you mainly probably want to do solo queue. Squad fills are peak. Player voice wise, it's more chill. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. I feel like the outpost is like, it's probably there. I think that's what it's talking about. I'm singing in the rain. Chase is fuming. Oh yeah, I bet he is. He's thrusting at air right now. Is that a Rocketeer or what is that? Oh, that's a Bastion? Hello. Silly crab walking Bastion cannot hit me up here. Oh, hello there. Hi. That's a guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot you.
Hey, Raider.
Hi. See any papers here? Oh, papers. Cool. Well, I did what I wanted to do. That's unironic what I came here for. How different is this from the playtest? I mean, they added more content. It's pretty similar from the playtest, from what I remember. I think they changed a little bit how I think some of the grenades work and how the weapons feel, but it's pretty much very similar. I see. Well, I may pick it up. Okay. Hopefully you enjoy, if you decide to do that. Or alternatively, you could save the money, put it in an, I don't know, stocks. What would be a good investment? Cryptocurrency. Maybe NFTs. I've heard those have been going up recently. Come here, ball. Ow. Well, I missed. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Well, I did what I wanted. I'm not gonna invest in stocks. The market is gonna crash soon. Ah, so you also know about the AI bubble. That's definitely not gonna burst and is very profitable for everyone involved, right? Especially us, who involuntarily invest in the market anyway, because rich people want us to. Yeah, for real. Like, the problem is going up because of data centers. Yep. Father. Hi, Blue. Or I called you Speedster before. I've returned from the basement. Unlucky. I should have tightened it a bit better. I'm gonna lower some of the settings a bit. I'm on medium. Let's try low. What game is this? This is Arc Raiders. The problem is that when the market does crash, do you know who's going to be like bailed out? You know, who's the people that are going to be absolutely fine? The people who like made the decision to do highly risky assets and to like create a loop of investment. They'll be perfectly fine. I need to get Factorio Odyssey and then I need to get to Arc. Then we go from there. Then anything could happen from there. Who knows? Maybe I'll even throw in a dispatch. Nay. Maybe I'll throw an Elden Ring, Night Rain DLC. What about DBD? Dead by Daylight? I've not played Dead by Daylight actually in a little bit. I've not gotten around to Elden Ring 2. True. I've played Night Rain, but I've not done a full playthrough of Elden Ring. Even still. Gonna play other Dark Souls, play Night Rain. That's not a bad tactic. I've played the other Dark Souls games. In fact, I got all the achievements for Dark Souls 3. That was pretty fun. Good times.
Raider camps come in all shapes and sizes. If you spot a shack made of mostly corrugated sheets, that's probably one of ours.
Twitch chat locked me in the basement, by the way. Oh, 100% Dark Souls 2 out of spite. You're putting yourself to hell and torture. The hitboxes in that game are incredible. Map! I mean, I could be funny and just go to Launch Tower. Wait. It'd be funnier, Alt F4. True. Alright, well, time to reopen the game. Bruh. You guys tempt me so easily. There's no penalty, I do not think, so it does not matter. And I had nothing anyway. Couldn't start the game. Oh no. It's like I broke the game by Alt F4ing it. That would be incredible. It would be so awesome. It'd be so cool. Bro folded under zero pressure. I said earlier in the stream that if people are going to say Alt F4 for specific games, I'll just do it. You're wasting your time more than you're wasting mine. Even though Arc Raiders is saying to be very slow in that case. It'd be funny if you showed your face cam. Oh, you want to see a face cam? True. Let me get a face cam real quick. First, we go to this. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna browse. We're gonna go over here. Actually, wait. No, I'd use this. Was it not working? Hold on. Oh, can I just reconnect to the lobby I was already in? That's incredible if I can. Da, 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 da. That's a good image. Hey guys, it's a me. I'm down. Well, I'm glad I reconnected to this lobby. I mean... Map. So I cannot open the map. Anyone help? Please. Well, there's no way somebody's gonna defib me. Alright, that's enough with the face cam. That's enough for today. I'm feeling shy. Oh, a hornet knocked me out. Okay. Alright, play again. Wait. Wait a minute, I can actually get rid of the quest that it was on. Don't forget. Oh my goodness, what is this mission? What is this? This is cursed. Why is there so many objectives? Okay, hopefully this is not too bad when I actually do it, but this looks like a lot. Alright, damn battlegrounds it is. Are you sure you're done packing? Yes. I also have that mission just, by the way. I believe in myself. I can do it without reading it. Alright, so just to double check, I have the sensor game audio, right? Oh, the sensor game audio is not working. I should probably enable that for this game. I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to go into my Stream Deck. I'm going to see what's going on here. Hi, Frizz. Unfortunately, not going to be saying that, but it's very cool that you decided to say that. All right, we're going to go here. Is TikTok muted? Yes, TikTok is muted. So I press that and then it unmutes. Okay, I can mute. I can mute the game audio in case somebody tries to say something funny. All right, where to? Reach the hallowed grounds by the scrapyard. Search for a compass near the broken down vehicles. Ugh, I'm a little slow. Okay, I'll go now. Okay, bye-bye, Ocean. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy doing your homework if you still have to do that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, hallowed grounds. Damn wreckage. Oh, that's a snitch. Okay, did that. I'll be fine. They're not really good at doing their job some of the time. Like I was saying. Oh wait, no, these guys are actually good at their job. That's a shame. Oh, I think I was helping Wyatt do this quest one time. I remember that. Air freshener. Thought that was a player for a second. That's just a tumbleweed. Oil. Let's look at the map again. Search for a compass near the broken down vehicle. Wait, actually, is that not near this area? Are they just all unrelated to each other? Might all be unrelated to each other. This is kind of part of the problem. That's a car alarm. I mean, I still have a good chunk of time, which is the good thing. Ooh, I do need that. Okay, that steel spring is actually probably going in my safe pocket, as opposed to the other stuff that's here. Yeah, so I think the compass is going to be here. Search for videotape near the cylindrical containers. Yeah, I think they all have to be in this area. Got rid of that. Yeah, the mission or the quest designs in this game can be a little weird. Some of them are like walk across the entire map and then walk across it again. I did that mission like a few days ago. Or not a few days ago. That was like yesterday or the day before yesterday. That was rough. Not seeing anything here. If I were a compass, where would I be? It should be a yellow dot, because 90% of the time when they do missions like this, it's a yellow dot that you just come up to. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Already searched this, already searched this area. Alright, deliver the first wave tape, so let's just do all that. Compass near broken down cars.
Got some things to do.
Wait.
Want to help me out? Got a to-do list here.
Videotapes? Could it be possible that someone took them from... Oh, wait, no. Wait a sec. Okay, so that's one of them done. Search for a compass near the broken down vehicles.
I'm on an assignment.
Wonder, are they all gonna be in like tiny boxes? Tiny box? Tiny box? Okay, so that's relatively simple. And then Raider Camp?
I'm on an assignment.
You're not gonna believe this, guys. My guy, he's on an assignment. He's got stuff to do. Places to be. Okay. So, funny thing about doing this quest is that it does not matter if somebody downs me when I do not have all 3 of the items, because I have to take all 3 of them anyway, so... If they down me, oh well. It just means I have to restart. Okay, I presume this is the Raider camp. Okay, Moss. Starberry would be so happy about finding that. Ooh, okay, so there it is. So we're gonna drop... What are we gonna drop? We're gonna drop this. Alright, is that everything? Oh, wait, do I have to actually get these specific rations? That's crazy if that's actually the case. Okay, so all I have to do is leave. I mean, I'll probably go for this one. I'm not gonna rush to that one over there. Beep beep. There's a snitch over there. I might not do beep beep. Yeah, I'm fine with that being in the safe pocket. They always love putting a Rocketeer near the specific exit. Oh, okay, that one's damaged. Ow. Okay, so this is the one that fires gun. Ow, that hurt. Going here first. Just for Coop. Oh, well, that's unlucky for this guy. Fortunate for me, though. Actually, really fortunate for me, because it means I actually have a means to defend myself. But they probably took the shield recharger. I could probably craft one if I kill that. Yeah, I could. There's another one over there. Nice. Oh, Mr. Rocketeer. Mr. Rocket Man himself. So yeah, we're not getting that arc power cell anytime soon. I do not remember if these things can give arc power cells, but it'd be great if they could. They can? Okay, that's great. So now that I have that, I can make a shield recharger. And then use that. See, there's a reason that I came to this spot, because I know I have plenty of time to go open that gate. Or that elevator. I don't like calling them gates anyway. But this actually had decent stuff on it too. I was wondering how it was reloading so quick. Okay, is the elevator still up here? Okay. All right, well, hi. I know one of you's here. I just want to leave, so all right. Fair.
GG's.
Yep, GG. Cool. Completed the mission. Hopefully. Unless I dropped the item accidentally. If I did, I would laugh. I did it. Woo! I need to see what other Arc Raider streams are like. I do not feel like they're like this.
I have to admit, I didn't expect much to be left.
Back during the first wave, head out there and kill the power, pull the plug, do whatever.
Alright, Stash is actually doing really good right now, which is good to see. Oh, I definitely want to keep the spring. Let's put that there. Alright, I'll keep all this stuff with me. I mean, I already took it. Reduce, reuse, recycle, am I right? Oh, I probably should have taken the looting rig. So that way I could have taken it with me on my next mission. That's a good point.
Could be a rival arms dealer from Toledo poking around my cache.
No meds? Why would I need it?
Just in case.
Unimportant. Alright, Buried City. Makes it so more med for me. Like Henry, I already got this stuff for free. I'm not putting any money into this. I'm cheap. Again, fair, yeah. You're like, you know what? Fair is fair. The most fair. I gotta go, bye. Okay, bye-bye, Fizz. I wish you well. Hope you're enjoying whatever you're doing.
Tianwen here. My drop-off cache is on the outskirts of the city. Look for some warehouses, and you should be able to find it.
So,
The trap with tracing color. So if it went off,
reach the
whoever triggered it
Durante warehouses.
plenty of marks behind.
Said outskirts of the city. Probably this.
Let's go to that location.
Okay, I could shoot that snitch, because I do need snitch scanners. As where Henry comes back into the stream and says, can I get some of those snitch scanners from you? I need some. I want some. think I just reached terminal velocity, so I could not roll. Did it crash into the building? Or is that just the... No, it's just that. Huh. Oh no, I went over here. I landed in a weird spot. It's really... This game really does have a beauty to it when you're not killing your fellow man senselessly. I think that's part of the reason that people like post-apocalyptic games like this, because it's just very quiet. You're going into places that are usually bustling, very stressful, and you're making life back in it in its own way. Okay, I just hit it directly. That's not really going to do much. Second shot missed. There we go. Oh yeah, I did not put it in here. Good thinking, man. Somebody leaving already? Or that might be a bastion. Oh, is there multiple warehouses? Warehouse I? Oh, it's this one. Yes, there is multiple warehouses. Went to the wrong one. They're like wild creatures. You gotta be careful when you get up to the warehouse, because they might take all your electric bill. Maybe take all your, like, heating money, too, depending on where you keep the warehouse. Yeah, those are my own footsteps. Alright, what now, game? Search for the cache near the warehouses. How near are we talking about? Alright, not much there. Here? Oh yes, it is here. Follow the clues?
I'm trying to get some things done.
Hello. Hi, Inactive. How are you doing? Nice seeing you. What does it mean by follow the clues? Do I have to follow the footsteps? Yes, I do. Doing well so far? That's good to hear. Oh, is that everything? Yep, that's everything. Galleria sign.
Go to the Galleria.
How many streams are up today? The usual number, 3. You know, the more that you keep asking me that question, the more I want to be like, there are 17 streams up today. I am streaming to platforms that you have never heard of and will never hear ever after this day. Just to make you proud. I guess it's probably that.
By the Galleria.
It might be more efficient if I just go up to that building.
Up there.
Also, I had 5 pumpkin pie slices in one sitting. Ooh. Pumpkin pie pretty good, though. I understand why you did 5 slices. Especially with the whipped cream. That's the good stuff. Can I even do it the back way? Oh, I can. That makes no sense, but you can. Hi. Hmm? Where do I install the LiDAR scanner? Does it say near or is it like around? Mine's narwhals. Favorite animal? I usually just say like gray wolf or something of that sort. Oh, do I have to get on top of this? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm not sure I'm able to get up on top of that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a zip line or something of that sort. What game is this? This is Arc Raiders. It's an extraction shooter. It's one of those. If you know people like Shroud, or you know, like very competitive type of people, they really like playing this game. It's the new hotness right now. There we go. You. That was a weird animation. People like this game for the intensity that it brings you when you do like combat and you go into certain encounters. I like playing the game because it's relaxing.
Head home at the northern station.
No beep beep. Oh, that's a problem. Good thing that car alarm is there to save me from the rockets. Hi.
Thank you.
Maybe I should have warned them about the Rocketeer. I feel kind of bad about that now. But they probably should have been able to also hear it because of all the sounds. Okay, where's the station? It's probably over here. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's fine. That Rocketeer is dedicated. Ow. Well, I got one chance of survival. If there's a guy down there, I'm currently down to just crawling down. Ooh, balls. You gonna get revived by randoms? No, but they can extract me. If I get there. And they left. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, I'm on the other side. I'm gonna die. You can just take my loot. Yeah, so they need an item called a defibrillator to revive you. I'll just call it a train, so at least that helped somebody. And I could not even get there quick enough. Did that just say villain arc? Is that the hint that I just saw?
Don't forget about Stella Mortis. I'm not opening the door. I suppose they won't be stealing from me again, at least.
So many cash missions. This would be a good start to your villain arc. Yeah, getting killed by a Rocketeer with items that I was not really necessarily worrying about. Like, you know what? I'll do a non-rat build for once. I'll take an anvil, because I like the anvil. Take that. Take a light shield. I like free builds, you can do them whenever. Yeah, I like them too. I mean, I already have stuff. I may as well use it. I'm not just gonna hoard stuff forever. I'll take a defib just in case there's somebody down and I need to help them. There's not really a point to take them if you're solo besides what I just said. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm taking. I could take... Do I have zip lines? I do. Okay, we're going to Buried City again. All right, I will. I was thinking of either doing 1 or 2 more games. I'll make this my last game. As much as I'm yearning for doing streams that are longer than 4 hours, I need to control myself, because if I stream longer than this, then I'm going to make tomorrow a lot more difficult for myself and the week following. So I should probably just limit just a little. Okay, so I need to go on top of the Galleria. Bye, Struman. I'm not leaving just yet. Bye-bye, Henry, even though I'm not done with this match yet. Bye-bye. Have fun.
With a ribbon. A little sabotage should do the trick.
Well, I can really tell the people that are listening to me in the peripheral, and they're not fully listening to what I'm saying. You say you're listening, but you're not. You're hearing, but you're not listening. You got to do the listening part, not just the hearing. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. That's the good stuff. It's like a pocket pharaoh. That's why I love this gun. Oh, surveyor.
A surveyor, up there.
If anyone's doing the surveyor quest, it's like right near me. I thought I saw another one for a second there. I was like, what in the world's going on? I think I do need wasp drivers, so this is a bit of a... Or I guess not. It could just be taken from it. Like the kids after the divorce. Also, what an inefficient means for robots to kill you. They actually use the bullets that we use. Okay, that Ricketer is probably going after another guy. And there's a snitch up there. That works for me.
Spotter.
Oh wait, no, that's just a spotter? Nah, that's worse. We're buying arc raiders. I mean, it is your money. It is your own decision. Have fun with the game. Sure, let's do that. Oh yeah, that's safe. Cool. Why is there a bastion up there? What the bastion doing?
Down there.
Interesting that you can fall through that. Oh, there's a gun cache up here? That's cool. Hold on. I want to see what's in there. If it's a sniper, then the developers are just egging you on to kill other people. Okay, so somebody's already trying to leave. I might take advantage of that. Try to get out while I still can. Oh, that's bad. Well, that's no bueno. My health was shredded so quickly. And just get rid of the last part of it. You. Then you. Yeah, let me see if the other gun's loaded just in case. As much as I believe people are absolutely angels. Nico arc? Oh yeah, are the scouts using playlists? That's still a thing? Yeah. If you want to see what the game's like, I can just go into the menu when I'm done with this match. Oh, you're on the other side. Yeah, it's gonna take like 20 minutes to download regardless. May as well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot you, but you better not throw grenades at me. Well, there's the crack right next to the ear. And I heard the wait for me, but it was already way too late. Cool. So unload backpack. Isn't there a crafting perk? Yes, there is. So you can craft while you're in the field. That's how when I was in that one match and I had the shield, I was able to make a shield recharger. Alright, let me double check my inventory, just get rid of some of the stuff that I do not want to. Because usually I just completely clear my inventory every time I do a mission. Just to be safe, so I'm not going to accidentally take stuff with me. Alright, Raider. So yeah, skill trees are still a thing. From what I've heard, some of these perks are just broken, and they're technically not worth taking. So if you want to, like, min-max, you have to look up what those are. I'm playing the game for fun. I'm not going to look that up. So, like, mainly, I've just been going to mobility, because you use stamina a ton, especially if you're doing some of these quests. And now I'm also trying to go down the survival tree, just so I can loot stuff faster. I don't play for fun, but I don't min-max. I play to maximize suffering, so you're a masochist. You're a Markiplier fan. Ooh, that's nice. And yeah, so in-round crafting unlocks ability to field craft inside the topside. I am, in fact, a Markiplier fan. You always know it. Every single Markiplier fan is just like, I want to maximize the suffering that's possible. I think my body can take it. Also, you want to know a true fun fact? Did you know all Markiplier fans also have ADHD, ADD, all the type of DDs that you can have? It's true. Well-known fact. Fact-checked by real American patriots. But yeah, I've not gone down the conditioning tree at all. Actually, yeah, some of these would be nice for combat. Alright, well. Besides that, I'm not able to buy any of this because I've not done any of the feats. I'm not worrying about that. I mean, I don't have ADHD or anything, but I am trans, the same thing. I'm not sure that's the same thing, but you know what? I'll trust your word. Oh, well. Anyways. /J. You don't have to say /J. I know you're joking. It's just I read everything in the same cadence. Anyways, well, with that, hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you did /will do something productive. But this is where I get off.